What is going on, everybody? I'm sorry that it's been a while. I've had some recent family troubles lately. My grandpa recently passed away, so I apologize that it's been a while. I've been trying to play my Yu-Gi-Oh also because I made this new deck right here. I'm going to show you guys right now, and it's just been a little hard. So I've been having to do some things for the family, so I'm sorry that it took a while to make this video, but let's get right to it. This is going to be a video on the Deskbot deck. I have made this a while ago, and it's a really cool, fun deck to use. It's really awesome. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. Maybe you'll want to make up one of your own too. And let me just get right to it, you guys. This is going to be mostly pendulums rather than just Deskbot 3 or 2 special summon with machine duplication. This has more pendulums in it for one reason that I'll get to in a second. So we have one Deskbot 1. I feel like 1 is really good enough to float around in the deck and grave because he could really clog you up. We have 3 Deskbot 2s. These are awesome. Special summon one of them. You can get any Deskbot from your deck to your hand. Then we got the 3s. These guys are the best part of the deck. When you pop out a 3, you could special summon out whatever you want. So normal summon him, any guy can come out, but then you do him, and then you go to number 2, and then 2 gets you onto your hand. Then we got 2 desktop 4s. Now I only have 2 desktop 4s because 1 did not come, which is really weird. But it did not really matter. It does not affect the deck. I've been winning really high amounts of games, and I feel like really this guy's one of the main combos in the deck to pop out all of your guys, your 2s, and your 1s from the graveyard to keep getting more to your hand. And then we run to the pendulum ones. Now these guys are the core for destroying spells and traps, and they can make you Cyber Dragon Infinity with 2 of them. These guys are beasts, and they are probably 3rd best in the deck. I also run 3 6s due to various reasons, which involve the fact that I don't have 1 4. One of these I'm probably going to replace for a 4, but for now it's 3 6s. They're still really good for the deck because since you have 3 of these guys, they're ranked scale is 10. These guys are ranked at 1, so you draw these guys out, you can special summon out everything from your deck. Now my next combo is 3 7s. These guys gain 500 attack for each desktop in your graveyard. So if you're in a bad position and this is your final resort, you can top deck him and have a bunch in your grave, and you pop out a 4K monster just like that with pendulum scales. Really awesome card. And 2 7s. I'm going to show you guys the combos afterwards of what I do and why I use them. Next thing I do is 2 Deskbots 8. The reason I do only 2 is because these guys go with 7s. I have 3 7s with 10s, and then 2 of these with 1s. I feel like it runs a better combo because you need more 1s to draw out. And him, you could special summon him with your scales, and he'll gain 500, and he'll be a really strong. He'll be a really strong attack guy, and you can get around things, and you can also make a rank 8 monster if you get 2 of these. If you get really lucky. 1 9 is really good. This guy, what he does is he gains the attack of all of them, and he can attack for all of them combined. Now that could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on your situation, but it could be a really awesome OTK if you can make it out. I feel like he's really cool, and just 1's good enough for floating around your deck, and you could get him on your grave with number 4's effect. Next up, I have 3 Speedroid Mankos. These are a staple in the deck to me. If you draw 1 of these, you're going to be safe in the game, because if your opponent attacks you directly, bam, you pop him out, special summon him, all your opponent's monsters go to defense and they can't attack. 3 stoppers, and what you do is you take these guys and you go with 4s, and you make a rank 4. Let me just put these back. Alright. Next up, I have 3 Deskbot bases. I'm talking about Cosmoton right here. Really awesome spell, but the best. Moves everything around, keeps you going. Draw a bad hand, just keep drawing more and more and more. And this card makes the deck just amazing, because if you draw this and you draw this again with it, you could shuffle one of these back in your deck and draw again. Awesome card. Doesn't matter how many you have in your hand, you just keep reshuffling it. 1 terraforming in case you're running low, because you do really want that card just in case it's emergency. Machine duplication, one of the top spells in the deck to run around with. If you can get out a Deskbot 2 from either 3 or just normal summon, machine duplication gets 2 more of him out, and then you special on 2 more, you get 2 more Deskbots to your hand just because of his effect, and you can rank him into rank 2. So really awesome. And I feel like it's a really cool combo, and it's really fun. You're not gonna be OTKing every game, but you're gonna enjoy every game with this deck. Foolish Burial, get you a 1 or a 2 to your grave to special summon out with 4. Upstart, because I think 39 cards is still better than 40. A Reasoning, just because you have so many different numbers, your opponent's rarely gonna guess right. Limit Removal, top card right there. Double your attack, game over, OTK. Stormy Mirror Force, just to stop your opponent from doing anything. Solemn Warning, staple in the deck, keep you going. Ultimate Providence, just in case your opponent's monster effects get annoying or their spells or traps and you want to get rid of one of yours. Trap Peak, Trap Hole, just staple card right there. When your opponent was press summon this turn, activates effect, your opponent negate the effect and destroy that card. Really good for any deck. And Bottomless. Of course, one Bottomless is the staple for the deck, just to keep it moving around. I don't know Raigeki in here, I think it could clog you up. And that's one of the main reasons, but also it's because I do not have one currently, but if I did, I would still not run in this deck. It's got to move around really quick if you want to get to the OTKing, and if you run too many things that stop the OTK, it could be really bad for the deck, and you'll want to have to keep going around. And let's get right to the extra deck now. Now, when you pop out 2 2s, what's going to happen is you're going to get 2 2s out, and which is going to be highly with Machine Duplication, and bam, you're going to go right to Sky Cavalry. Sky Cavalry's effect is cannot be destroyed by battle while it has Xyz units, so basically you could keep them around forever, unless your opponent has a Raigeki. That's going to just be your bad side right there. But after that, you just go from there, and you get a Red Ice Flare Dragon. This is why I run 3 of the 7s right here. This guy cannot be destroyed by card effects while it has Xyz material, so this guy can't be destroyed by battle, this guy cannot be destroyed by card effects, and you got 2 top beaters right there in the deck. It's going to be really awesome, and what you'll be able to do is keep moving around really strongly, keep going around, and your opponent won't be able to do as much because now they have to face these monsters that they can. Metaphys Horus, because when you summon him with 1 and 5, who is a pendulum, you get to your opponent chooses a monster control and gives control of it to you, but cannot attack this turn. So permanent, take control right there. There you go. It's awesome. And it looks really cool. And I got this card for like $1. One of the best in the deck. A Odd Eyes Meteor's Dragon, really awesome staple in case you have a pendulum guy, you want to special summon him out real quick and get maybe move him around. Really cool card. And he's really awesome with a 2500 attack. Still really cool with level 7 right there. 1 and 6 pops him out. Black Rose Dragon, just because of his staple effect, he gets to destroy everything on the field. You need a bomb, here's your bomb. Stardust, because I think you might need protection once in a while. If you go and you can make Stardust with 1, 3, and 4, or 1, 5, and 2. It doesn't matter. Stardust can be made with anything. Stardust is going to be just a card that you might need in your deck in case your opponent could Raigeki you and stop you from doing anything. A Ignister right there, awesome card. If you get 1 and 7, which is not going to be a lot of the time, but if you can, Ignister will get you games. This card right here is a beast. 1 is all you need. You don't need more than 1. 1 is perfect for this deck. And then I got a Underworld Fighting Balmung. And when this card is destroyed by battle, you can send graveyard because I want level 4 low monster graveyard, special summon the card. So if you get 1 and 3, you can special summon out anything else from your card, from your graveyard. You could be a 2 and you keep getting more cards. And he's a combo piece right there. It's really cool, and he looks beast, really beast. And only level 4 just because just in case it's an emergency, you can get him out. Naturia Beast negates all spells. Really cool card, really staple still. And this deck runs a lot of really awesome staples that keeps it moving really quickly. Naturia Barkion negates traps. 1 and 6 can get you. 1 and 5 gets you him, and Naturia Beast 1 and 4 gets you him. So you need an Earth Tuner and a non-Earth Tuner. The deck is filled with tuners except Speedroid Menko. So really easy summons. You got Deskbot Jet just in case you start doing combo pieces. This is gonna be a card where you'll rarely get to summon this card, but when you do, it's most likely game over for your opponent. To the Xyz, I got a number 12 Crimson Armor Ninja. I don't have a lot of rank 5s currently, so I've been using him. He can't be he can detach an Xyz, can't be destroyed by battle or effects, and he's really awesome. If you can get him out, he'll protect you for a good amount of time. Gear Gigant X, just in case you want combo pieces. This guy gets you anything to your hand, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna go with Speedroid Mainco, in case you have one on the field and you got a 4. And what should be right here, there we are. Speedroid Mainco and 4. You get a Gear Gigant, search out whatever you like, and get that right to your hand. Awesome combo piece, awesome card that you should have. Number 12, Giga Brilliant. This one is just in case you want to give 5 of your monsters. Let's say you have 5 in the field. This guy will give them each 300. That's an extra 1500 boost right there. That's basically another monster. So you could technically consider him a 3300 attack with that much. Really awesome card just for 2 level 3s, which you can easily get with Deskbot 3s. Castel, staple card in the deck. Anything your opponent pops out, you pop right back at them. Doesn't matter. And he's easy to summon 2/4s. Like I said, Manko and Desktop 4 will get you him out. Really cool card, and this deck is very, very awesome and fun, especially fun. That's the main reason I like it. And that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I had a fun time making this deck. It was really cool. Took a little while to get all the cards here, but they did, and I hope you see you guys next time. Take care.